When you finally become who you really are, you'll start to lose people. Not because you're cruel, not because you've changed for the worse, but because you stopped shrinking to make others comfortable. That's the part no one warns you about. Growth doesn't just give you peace, it costs you company. You used to agree just to keep the peace. You used to over-explain, apologize, and prove your worth. And people loved that version of you, the one who bent, who absorbed, who tolerated. But the moment you said no, the moment you stopped chasing, you became difficult. You see, people who benefit from your silence will always call your truth disrespect. The Stoics knew this tension well. They believed peace was never about pleasing others, it was about mastering yourself. Epictetus said, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." Translation: when you stop living for approval, you'll be misunderstood, and that's freedom. Think of your life like a fire. At first, it's small, it flickers quietly, afraid of its own light. But when you start feeding it truth, purpose, self-respect, it grows. And when it grows, it starts to reveal who can stand near the heat, and who runs from it. That's the natural order. When you rise, you outgrow the rooms that kept you small, and those who loved your weakness may never celebrate your strength. The Stoics called this detachment, not from love, but from illusion, because not everyone walking with you is meant to walk forever. Some are lessons, some are mirrors, some are weights you must set down so you can move forward. So how do you let go without bitterness? You remember this: peace doesn't require explanation. You don't need to convince anyone to understand your healing. You just need to keep walking. If they're meant for your path, they'll evolve to meet you there. If not, you thank them silently, because their absence created space for your alignment. Letting go isn't loss, it's release. It's saying, I choose my truth, even if it leaves me alone for a while. So ask yourself, who are you still holding on to because you fear walking alone? And what would happen if you finally gave yourself permission to let go and become who you were always meant to be?